Hey, everybody, I'm John Moore, and welcome to the DLLS Rangers minor league recap for April the 2nd. I haven't done one in a couple of days. All the minor leaguers were off yesterday. Of course, there's only one team playing right now. That's the Round Rock Express. They did play Sunday. I didn't do a recap for that, but let's catch up where we are right now. The Rangers, the Round Rock Express started they were home last night and started their first home series against the Toledo Mud Hens that they won 8-4. Let's go to the box score real quick. Dane Dunning was the starting pitcher. Dane had a little bit of trouble. Dane went 2 innings, 5 hits, 3 earned runs. He had 3 base on balls and 2 Ks. He's got an ERA of 13.5. Look, I don't know what he's trying to do. He's trying to figure it out down there. The walks are not going to help him, especially for someone that doesn't throw very hard fastball. But there are a couple of guys that did really well last night. And the actual hero of the game is going to be Cody Freeman. Cody Freeman was 3 for 3 last night. Cody's been on a couple times with us. He's hit at every level. He had a great season at Double-A Frisco last year. He got promoted. He was a catcher originally when he came into the organization. Now he's playing a lot of infield and mainly third base. He's been playing third base for the Round Rock Express, and last night he was 3 for 3 with 2 home runs. He's hitting .417 right now in the young season in 4 games. He's got a 1.355 OPS. Big shout out to Cody on there. He's doing it at every level. Another guy we got to give some credit to is our buddy. Our buddy Justin Foscue. Justin Foscue hit another home run last night. Foscue was 2 for 5 with a home run. He's still hitting .375 with the 1.038 OPS. He's been hitting well since all season. This is a guy we know he's a bat. What the problem is where is he gonna stay in in this offense? What's he gonna do? Where's he going to play in the field? Maybe first base. He's a third baseman. He's been playing there last night. Let's see, where did he play last night? Foscue played second base last night. I guess a utility role. He's not a great defender. He's going to live or die by his bat, but his bat is proving why he was a first-round draft pick right now. I think on the pitching side, there's one guy that you got to give credit to on the pitching side, and that's Emiliano Teodo. I get that wrong every time I do it. Teodo had 4 Ks in 2 innings. Nobody scored on him. Look, it's kind of saying something that he went 2 innings. I mean, the Rangers have, if you've heard Jeff talk about it on the Daily Show and on the weekly podcast, we talked about it the other day. There's still kind of this in between with them. They're saying they're going to still try to keep him stretched for at least 3 innings or around 3 innings. He went 2 last night. So they're not just doing the 1 inning thing. I think a lot of people think he's going to go into the big leagues and maybe close games. Could be something he does eventually. He's not pitching back to back. They're kind of keeping him in that in between where he could be a long guy, come in, piggyback off somebody in the big leagues. He's destined for the big leagues. He hit 100 miles an hour a couple times last night doing that, but 4 Ks in 2 innings. That's a guy that's overpowering batters right now. And apparently Jace Young, Josh's little brother, kind of looked foolish against him last night. I didn't see the video on that yet, but Teodo's a guy to watch. This is a guy that's already on the 40-man, and I think that guy is going to be up in the big leagues. If the bullpen continues to do what it's doing, there's not a place for him. But eventually this is going to start sorting itself out, and you're not going to be able to hold him back. On the negative note, we still got to go back to the one guy that we keep our eye on, and that's Evan Carter. Evan Carter last night was 0 for 4. He struck out 3 times. He did walk again, which is good. But, to get back to the big leagues right now, there's got to be something more. We talked the other day about, his game, and his game is his plate discipline. Getting a walk is always good, but striking out 3 times means he's missing balls. He's fooled. He's missing them. Maybe sometimes when you get a little gun shy, I don't know how many of those strikeouts were, on takes where you take a third strike, but trying to figure it out, trying to get that going. Evan Carter is somebody I think is going to be a big league contributor all the time. I really believe that. But right now, he's in a funk. And, this happens to everybody. Luckily, he's got options, and he can go down to AAA and figure that out. Tonight, the Caleb Bushley is going again tonight. He's already had one start for him against Toledo again, 8:05, 7:05 Central Time against Toledo down there in Round Rock for you Round Rock Express fans that are going to get out there. Big thanks to Round Rocks again. They are sponsoring the weekly show. We talked about that the other day when we did our predictions. That's your minor league recap for April 2nd, guys. We'll come back and try to get you one done tomorrow after tonight's game. Until then, we'll see you at the yard.